famous Tracksmith truck here at the running event.
I've been driving this truck all around the country. So, how'd you learn to drive a truck?
Well, I'm from New Hampshire originally, which I feel like just kind of screams, capable driver. I've driven, Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, all the states in New England, so dealt with, some fun drivers. And I actually worked on a farm when I was in high school for 3 summers, so I drove tractors and trucks then, so very used to it.
This is a pretty awesome truck.
Yes, it's very capable. Took us safely to and from East Coast, West Coast, through the mountain passes of Colorado and California, and has held up very strong. I'm very appreciative of that. Flat tires, a couple speeding tickets, but besides that, everything was very safe.
So what are some of the communities that you visited that were like die-hard Tracksmith, and then what are some that didn't really know Tracksmith that were like, oh my god?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think, we started out our tour this summer on the East Coast, so we were in New York and Philly and DC, and I think all of those cities, we have a pretty strong following and a pretty strong community presence there, so it was fun to get to visit those Twilight 5Ks and do shakeout runs and pre and post runs, whatever it was. So those were definitely communities where we felt, our ties were already super strong. We wanted to support those. And then I think as we moved out west, even just through Michigan and then down to Boulder, obviously, we're a great, strong brand, but I think those cities, maybe, 1 or 2 teams or clubs run in our apparel, but they haven't really been part of our community activations yet. So it was super fun for Catherine, my partner in crime, she was my co-pilot this summer. It was really fun for us to get to integrate with those communities and get to just be kind of grassroots on the floor, talking to run clubs and teams and other specialty stores, and just there's such a big running community in the US. I think everybody's story is different and interesting, and we got to be on the ground hearing those. It was very powerful and definitely important.
And what's your sport of choice?
In general, to watch or to participate?
To participate in. Are you a runner?
I am a runner, yes. I ran in college, so I'm from a family of runners. Definitely running is probably my most relevant sport of choice, but I played soccer when I was younger, and I just joined an adult soccer league, so cool. I've been doing that too.
Awesome. Well, thanks for hopping on our Sub 5 series.
My pleasure. Thanks for coming by.